Huh.
We have our next. All right, you are.
Call the shot.
I'll follow you, Aladdin.
Oh, did you fall for me?
They might be soldiers after all. Just tell me if the cold's got you feeling tired. I'll wake you up. I think...
Call the shot. Your hair is so shiny. Shots fired. Too
Keep
easy.
an eye on the enemy's movement.
Oh, did you fall for me?
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Well, well.
You're being targeted.
Oh, right!
I'll make sure the engines don't freeze over.
Ah! I got them?
Target eliminated.
Can I do this? Is that the enemy?
Watch your body temperature.
Ah!
End you!
Roll out the red carpet.
Ah, they're firing at me!
On your knees.
Target eliminated. Keep it.
Call the shot.
We'll have to save the snow games for later.
In my sights. All over it. Oh, did you fall for me?
Enemy spotted! Be careful! Casualty report.
Can I do this? Try to aim carefully. I'm so sorry!
Damn it. The comms are acting up.
Call the shot. Lady.
Try to keep losses to a minimum.
Over here.
No!
Oh, right! There they are!
Be mindful of your surroundings.
I don't know if I can do this. Please hit! Is that the enemy?
All over it.
Enemies up ahead.
Roll out the red carpet. Hail to the king, baby. On your knees.
All over it.
I'll follow you, Aladdin!
Oh, did you fall for me?
That was wonderful. Another job well done. I don't like the look of this.
Call the shot. Perfection.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Call the shot. In my sights. Too easy.
Be gone! Make way!
Keep firing!
Be gone! Charm.
Oh, right! I'm so sorry!
Target destroyed. Good work.
Is that the enemy? Oh, right!
The enemy has been...
I don't know if I can do this. Please hit!
Pretty good.
Call the shot. In my sights.
Damn it. The comms are acting up.
Be gone!
All over it.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
If the cold doesn't get you, I will.
Don't let...
Call the shot. Too easy.
Make way! On your knees. Know your place.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Better check the antifreeze after this mission.
Can I do this?
Find their weak point.
I'm so sorry!
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
End you!
Oh, Nate.
God, what the hell?
I'll try my best.
Please respond.
Please hit!
Get the jump on them. Nice. Keep up the good work.
Roll out the red carpet.
Check for hostiles in the area.
All over it. It's cool. I've got your back.
All troops, please report your status.
Can I do this?
Damn it. Damn it.
Make way! On your knees.
No! Don't let anyone through.
A royal conquest.
the way, Leonhardt, what?
I'm looking. I was raised by a nanny and her son. They're my family. At least, more than Lord and Lady Strauk ever were. But they're Imperial immigrants. So when the war broke out, they were accused of being spies. They fled before the military police could arrest them. I never found out where they went. So when I heard there were civilians here, I thought, just maybe. But that's fine. I'll find them. I'll find them if...
I get it now. Your secret to being cool is fighting for the ones you love. That's why you practice so hard with Aladdin.
I told you, I don't need practice. I was born...
Oh, right, of course. Sorry, Your Highness. I think I've learned something through all this. Aladdin and Leonhardt don't have a secret to success. They just make the most out of what they're given. If I have courage and work hard, then I can do the same.
I will not tolerate you going AWOL again. Am I understood, Leonhardt?
Dude, who are you to order me?
He's our commander, that's who. And that's sir, not dude. Any other officer would have thrown you in the brig by now. Do you want to get court-martialed?
A prince kneels for no one.
I'll look after him, sir. Sniper to sniper.
Thanks, Aladdin. Keep an eye on him.
Oh, hi there. Excuse me.
You again. What is it now?
Well, there's something I'd like to tell you.
How could anyone say no when you look so serious? I'm all ears, my dear.
See, but it wasn't until I spent some time with you guys that I realized that's how I finally found my own motivation.
And that is?
Protecting you two, along with the rest of our squad mates. Someone has to keep Leonhardt from going AWOL again, so I'm gonna work hard to improve my skills. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so high and mighty, but
I see it now. There, in your eyes. These are your first steps on the road to rule.
Huh?
He just says his little one-liner, then waltzes off. Oh well, I suppose that's Prince Charming's way of rooting for you. You've earned his respect.
Oh, I see.
You know what, Neige? You're pretty cool yourself.
Thank you. I mean...
Or maybe you've still got some work to do.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see. There, all set for the next battle.
These treads are really made to last, and the armor plating is angled to deflect shots. Man, tanks are so awesome! Oh, I'd never get bored just sitting here all day looking at one.
Lord, what are you doing here? Again? I thought I told you I don't want you getting in the way of maintenance.
Aw, oh, come on, I'm just looking. It's not harming anyone.
No, but it's wasting my time. Look, I need to do a maintenance check on this tank. Shoot!
Take maintenance, eh? Want me to do it for you?
That's fine, thanks. It's my assignment, so I'll take care of it. You're not a tank operator. Don't you have something better to do? Supplies to restock?
Ah, that boring grunt work? It's a tankless job. No thanks.
Even in battle, too. They've seen you breaking formation to get close to our tanks, taking too long on repair jobs. I've been getting complaints from the other operators, you know. I wish you'd take your job more seriously.
Huh? What, you got a problem with the way I do things? I'm the biggest tank buff here. If you want to know about tanks, I'm your guy. All these Federation operators are a bunch of amateurs. It'll take years until they match up to me. Here, I can prove it. Let me just do a maintenance check on this baby here.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Don't go rubbing up on other people's tanks, kid.
Huh? Oh, Private Bentley! Good afternoon, sir.
And what's got you so formal all of a sudden?
Isn't it obvious? Private Bentley's an expert. There's no one in the squad who's better in a tank. You know, when he was in tank training, his scores were off the chart.
Dan? But he drives the...
Well, I mean, if he's mastered the tank, naturally he'd want to broaden his horizons.
You guys ever shut up? What's all the racket out here?
Sir, we were just discussing our love for tanks.
You really got that much free time on your hands, Miles?
Hey! I'm trying to do my job. Olard just kept going on his own.
I'd be honored if you joined us, Private Bentley. I know deep down you've got the same burning passion for tanks.
Sorry, kid. But I don't have a way with words like you. I'll keep my passions to my...
He doesn't even need words. Oh, he's so cool. See what I mean? You see how awesome he is? Man, I wish I could drive a tank too. I want to be a legend just like Private Bentley.
Oh, boy. I just received a transmission from There's an Imperial tank division heading our way. A whole division? Sounds like this won't be a quick skirmish, huh? It's that way. I'm planning to send a tank operator and an engineer to support the efforts. Understood. I'll let the other operators know. I'll be counting on you to direct us, Clark.
Hey, Miles. I heard you're going up against an Imperial tank division, right?
Yes. I'll be heading out.
Hell yeah! This is the chance I've been waiting for! Come on, let me join you on this mission. I can ride on the tank, just this once, please?
I'm sorry, but your orders are to remain on standby.
What? What?
I told you, the others have been complaining about your performance, and tomorrow will be dangerous. It's only natural that we prioritize the engineers we know we can count on in a crisis. We can't afford to take someone who might be a liability, Olar.
Yeah. Almost time. Only a couple moments until that battle against the Imperial tanks kicks off. Damn it. Why was I put on standby? How come I'm the one who has to sit out a tank battle? I'm the only one here with a real passion for tanks, so why...
You look like you're in a rotten mood, kid. Are you that upset about being left out of the mission?
Private Bentley! I'd say you deserve to be more upset than I do, sir. Don't you want to be on tank duty instead of the APC?
Nope. This suits me just fine. Going from tank to APC was my decision anyway.
You chose to? But you were the best tank operator during training, weren't you?
I'm not into killing. Whatever skills I got, I'd rather use them to help my teammates. Wherever you want to go, there's always more than one path you can take. That's what I think, anyway.
Huh?
You got a head for tanks, do you? Well, if you love them that much, then think about what you can do.
Let's begin the mission briefing. That will be all.
Okay. Roger!
Hey! Wait for me!
Oh, Lord, what are you doing?
Please, you have to...
I already told you yesterday.
I know! It's because I'm supposed to provide support. But I realized what I was doing wrong, and I get why I wasn't assigned to this. I think I know what I need to do now, so please, just give me this one chance.
Oh, Lord.
Just take the kid.
Dan?
Can't say if it's the right decision or not, but I can tell you the kid's serious about it.
All right,
Thanks, Commander.
No need to thank me, kid. Just get ready.
Keep calm and move onward.
When this war's over, I'm heading back to my quiet little hometown. I should have expected as much from you.
This position isn't safe. We need to retreat.
Okay, moving out.
Engaging!
There they are! There they are!
Good. That should make things a little easier.
That's a hit on our... We're mobile, but it's pretty serious damage. If we keep going...
Out of the way! Commander! Miles! I can fix this in no time. Man, the Hoffman is impressive as always. No! No! That ought to... God! I feel the rump!
Jeez. Still.
Leave the driving to me.
Maintain close contact, everyone.
There they are!
Attention all squads. Check your equipment.
Okay, moving out! Right there! Advancing! Fire!
Nice.
Advancing! Fire!
Where's the tank? Enemy spotted!
Don't let them get the jump on you. Attention all squads. I want constant updates.
Enemy spotted. Be on your guard.
We're being pushed back. We need backup.
Keep calm and carry on.
can keep going. Okay, moving out. I will see this through.
Watch out for counterattack.
Fire! They might be solutions after all.
Advancing! Okay, moving out.
Keep calm and move onward.
Fire!
Target destroyed. Good work. Now fire. Fight.
Advancing! I will see this through.
Keep calm and move onward.
No!
Advancing!
They're in range.
We can keep going. We can keep going. No big deal. We're pushing back. I will see this through.
They're onto you.
Fire! so awesome!
Incoming!
Thank you.
Eat this!
Okay, moving out.
Watch out for counterattack.
That wind. I see. Right there!
Keep
Advancing!
They're in range.
Right there!
nice. Watch out! They're onto you!
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Shots fired! Find some cover!
Hold up.
Direct hit!
Come on! No big deal.
Yep, I'm on it.
They're good.
Attention all squads. Check your equipment.
Engaging!
There they are!
Where's the tank? There they are!
Let's provide support with the Hoffman.
Fire! Where's the tank? Where's the tank? That's my real power!
Well done!
Okay, moving out.
Here come our guests of honor. Open fire!
Where's the tank?
Yeah.
Keep calm and move onward.
No!
Direct hit.
Leave it to me!
Make a plan, then act on it.
Leave it to me!
Complete the operation, ASAP.
What are the numbers? Move! Move! Now! Charge!
Stay close to your squad mates.
Yaha! Enemy
Watch
spotted!
out! They're onto you!
Advancing!
Keep calm and move onward.
No!
Find their weak point and hit them where it hurts.
It missed! Fall back!
All units, use your best judgment.
Get the jump on them while you can.
Okay, moving out!
Incoming!
Fire!
Target destroyed. Good work.
Okay, moving out! Fire!
Pretty good.
Where's the tank? I did it! That takes care of that.
Let's head back. The tank should be able to handle the trip easily now. I have to hand it to you for that repair job, Olard.
Piece of cake! I told you, if you need a tank expert, I'm your guy!
Kid, please, turn it down a notch. Come on, let's go.
Hell yeah! We won! Eat that, you friggin' imps!
Hey, Allard, you were great out there.
Huh?
I've never seen an engineer fix a tank that quickly. You really know what you're doing.
Yeah. It was only thanks to you that we got out of that. Thanks, man.
Thanks to me?
Of course. Your support was quick and accurate. That helped us keep casualties on our side to a minimum.
Whoa, really? Feels kind of weird when someone just compliments me out of the blue like that.
Hey, if you're that good with tanks, maybe you'd make a great operator. Maybe if we give you a recommendation and ask the commander, he can reassign you.
A tank operator, huh? But...
What's the matter? You've always wanted to drive a tank, haven't you?
You know, back in that battle, when I fixed the tank and it started moving again, it felt like the tank was responding to me. Maybe it sounds weird, but I never realized how good it felt to help out like that. Helping my comrades, so I think I'm gonna stick to...
Well, you thought in that...
Private Bentley,
I didn't do a thing.
Oh, man.
The hell do you think you're doing, Miles? I told you, I don't do pictures.
Sorry. I just felt like commemorating our victory.
Just a little shutterbug, ain't it?
Well, my family ran a photo studio, so I got it from them. But yeah, you sure you don't like pictures, Dan? Don't you have some girl's photo pinned up next to your driver's seat?
What? Really? Private Bentley, is that your girlfriend?
That is none of your goddamn business. Don't you have a maintenance check to get to?
He's so mysterious.
Why don't we take a picture before we get started? I just managed to get my hands on a new roll of film.
In that case, get a picture of the big fella. He was our MVP in that battle, wasn't he?
Big fella?
He did the most work out of all of us back there, right?
Well, I guess. But a picture of a tank would be kind of...
boring? Look, give me that camera, I'll take...
Hey, get off me! I've no...
Good lord. The guy...
Ronald, hello. Me and the others are going to dinner if you'd like to join us.
I prefer to eat alone, thank you.
Off on his own again. I get the feeling he's intentionally keeping his distance. Well, I can hardly blame him. It hasn't been...
Oh. That's Kygel and Ryan from Squad E, if I recall. Is Ryan holding a bottle of alcohol? What are they doing here?
How'd it end up like this?
You know, Kygel, every time you sigh, you start looking older.
Ah, shut your mouth. I don't need you telling me I'm an old geezer on top of everyone else. And you're older than me.
Not by much. If you ask me, we're both getting too old for this shit.
Well, guess so. I'm getting on in years. There's no denying that. Still, after what happened to Squad F, I think a sigh is the least I owe him. I've done my time. If anyone should be gone, it should have been me. Now... right.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice pawns to win a game. We just need to accept it.
For God's sakes, man, have some tact!
I'm right next to you, you cranky old bastard. Don't have to shout.
You talk like that, you're gonna hurt someone. Listen, it's that kind of attitude that...
Say that again.
Huh? Wait, you wanna score?
Look me in the eyes and say that again, you bastard. That's what we were? Expendable pawns? My friends died for you, and you insult them?
Easy there. It's just a figure of speech.
The proof is right there in your hand. You sit and drink and joke, while brave sons and daughters lie dead in their...
What's going on here?
Lieutenant Victor. My apologies. I lost my composure. It won't happen again.
Look what you did.
I meant what I said. People die. Man's gotta move on. But, damn it. If I'd known he was listening, I wouldn't have said it like that.
Kygel, Ryan, allow me to apologize for earlier.
Ronald, you're apologizing? No, this one's on us. We were downright insensitive. I was just about to get Ryan to make it right.
I'm not a damn kid, Kygel. I know when I've screwed up. Look, I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Now, old Ryan comes off as cold. I'll give you that. You gotta understand, though. He's not a bad guy. He's been through enough war to change a man. By now, he's gotten kinda jaded, if you get what I mean.
Ryan Ford. I've heard stories. A legendary mercenary who shows up in decisive battles to lead his side to victory. There are plenty who see you as some kind of ideal soldier, but you've certainly made a lot of enemies.
I've got a job to do. Not my business what other people think of it. Maybe I shouldn't have phrased it like that, but I meant what I said about moving on.
Yes, I realize that. I was the one at fault. I can't let my emotions make me act irrationally.
It takes guts to admit that. But I've heard you've been staying away from Squad E, huh? You figure that's rational?
I do understand. Squad E isn't directly responsible for... Still, when I remember the battle, I remember hearing my commander cry. I heard her rage, her despair. I can't forgive Squad E that easily. Not when I think of everything they...
Were all the F-Squaddies like you? That kind of loyalty's hard to come by in war.
Squad F was an elite team formed by Commander Victor. Every one of us owed her our lives. That was our pride and privilege. We would gladly give our lives if it meant helping her.
I see. Still, Ronald, you ought to... Sounds like Minerva's caught wind of how you're staying away from Squad E. After you left last time, she asked us to keep an eye on you. Head bowed, talking all formal.
Lieutenant Victor? She... Really?
I'm willing to bet she's not happy about getting stuck with Squad E neither. But the lady's learned to put her duty before her emotions.
That's the alarm. Guess the Imperials have popped up. We can talk more later.
We have our next mission. Ready and waiting. Squad.
Lieutenant Victor, I heard from Kygel that you asked them to look out for me. But why? Have you really forgiven Squad E?
No. I may never forgive them for what they've done.
Least of all Claude. But right now, we have a job to do. A lot of people died to get us here. So we need to keep fighting in their place. When I pull that trigger, I do it for everyone I've lost. For the friends I've left behind. That's all that matters to me right now. I know you're struggling with all this, but...
No. Say no more. I've always followed your lead. As long as you command me, Squad F will live on.
Time to go. There. I work better on them.
Done. Can I get a casualty report?
Let's move. Okay, then.
We're being targeted.
How's this?
Commencing counterattack. Follow my...
Okay, then.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Take this. How's this?
I should have expected...
Let's go.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Cut!
Squad F, live on.
You're good.
Understood.
Eat this!
Gotcha.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
There. I hope the treads hold out.
Understood.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
We got candy.
My scope's fogging up. All units, prepare to intercept.
Okay, then.
Try not to get distracted by the cold. Watch your back.
How's this?
Don't get distracted by the snow. Hit it.
Advancing!
I'll be praying for your safe return.
Moving out.
I'll be praying for your safe return.
Engaging!
The enemy has better.
My head. Here I come. For the glory of Squad F.
Please.
Too easy. Too easy.
Let's go.
They're onto you! Show no weakness!
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work. Don't stop! You've got to break through!
Okay, then.
Target acquired.
Nothing beats experience.
Reload! Don't let them get away!
Okay, moving out.
You're being targeted.
Leave the driving to me. Commencing counterattack.
Right there!
For victory! I have you!
All allies have been taken out.
Here I go!
Keep to the enemy's blind spot. Check your ammo storage.
God, nice ride!
Impossible!
Shit.
This looks bad.
Don't underestimate me. Take your best shot. I work better all on my own.
Winter camo doesn't look half...
Okay then.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Please don't put your lives in needless danger.
Advancing!
Defense!
Right there!
No!
Here I go!
Engaging!
Oh my God,
Okay, moving out.
Don't stop now! Break through!
Fire! Target eliminated.
Time to go. Battlefield is where I belong.
Watch out for anti-tank weapons.
Watch out for frostbite.
Leave the driving to me.
Okay, moving out.
You're not cold, are you, Claude?
There they are.
The advanced guard is under...
Let's move. How's this?
Let's go.
You're kidding!
Keep an eye on the enemy's movement.
Advancing! There they are!
Escort team.
Fire!
Damn it. The comms are acting up.
This is an order. Calm down and take aim!
Let's move.
Please don't put your lives in needless danger. Be careful when handling liquids. They could...
Okay, moving out.
You're being targeted. The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Fire! Advancing!
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Right there! Okay, moving out.
You're being targeted.
Fire!
I should have expected as much from you.
Please confirm the enemy's position.
taking fire. Could use some backup.
Be careful when handling liquids. They could easily freeze.
Here I go! Enemy base on lockdown!
That's it. We're done here, everyone. Let's head back.
Claude, the other fire team's in trouble. Kaigo and...
Oh, hell. These Imperials don't know when to quit. How long are they willing to chase a guy? Ryan, help me out here. We need to get them off our...
Sorry, but I think this might be it for me. Tell them I went out fighting, will you?
Get a grip, you damn fool! Listen, we're veterans. We got a duty to these kids. We gotta protect their future.
Give it a rest. I can't even get away from this shit on the battlefield.
Ryan! Kaigo! Are you alright?
Well, look who showed up to save our asses. You sticking your neck out for us chumps from Squad E?
I understand now. I'd lost sight of what Squad F took pride in. All I need to do is fight the Empire with the allies I have. Nothing more. Kaigo, Ryan, please. Let me fight alongside you.
Guess I gotta hand it to Minerva. These old bones might just have more work to do after all. Come on, Ryan. We're the old war dogs here, aren't we? Gotta set an example.
I can't. It's all over for me. I'm out of the good stuff.
The... what?
Oh, see, Ryan ain't a smoker or a drinker. It's sweets that really get him going.
I should still have some leftover chocolate from last week's rations. Will this help?
All right, you bastards. I'm back. Let's mow these imps.
It's just a couple of old coots. Keep firing. Don't stop until they're all dead.
If greenhorns like this are all we're up against, we've got nothing to worry about.
These kids today got no respect. Well, soldiers don't get old without getting tough, son.
I'm glad the operation was a success, and Kaigo and Ryan made it back safe. The tank's a wreck. This is going to take ages to fix.
Pass the wrench.
Huh? Ron?
Any objections?
No, not at all.
Ah, there's Ronald. All done with tank repairs.
It all went smoothly, thanks to Squad E's other engineers.
So now you're working with Squad E. Think Lieutenant Minerva helped you get a little closer?
None of this would have happened if it weren't for you two. I owe you thanks. I hope we can work together to take down the Empire.
Likewise. Pleasure's all... Hey, Ryan. You got something to say too, right?
Oh, yeah. Good chocolate.
Don't give me that. That's not what I meant, moron.
I've actually been wondering about something. Ryan, I was told you neither drink nor smoke.
That's right.
Then why did you have that bottle of alcohol earlier?
Ah, that. Yeah, that's Ryan's. I guess you'd call it an offering for Squad F.
Oh?
Not much we can do to commemorate the dead in war. No spare time or manpower for grave. I was sitting here moping about it, and in walks Ryan with this beautiful bottle.
It was a gift from comrades in another war. I don't drink, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
You know, my son went off to war a long time ago. They told me I see his face every time I look at one of these new young recruits. I just wanted something to send off the soldiers who fought to the end.
I really have to apologize again. I jumped to conclusion.
Water under the bridge.
If you don't mind, may I join you in this toast?
Thought you'd never ask. Yeah. Back in the day, I was even a drill sergeant. And you should have seen some of the crap I put those kids through.
You gonna ramble about the good old days now? And you wonder why everyone calls you an old man.
Ronald, you hang on to that pride. Never forget that you're a
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. How could anything be so perfectly, achingly beautiful? An earthborn son, crafted by human hands. You've done it, Al. Albert Miller, my dearest friend. Your final gift, this great Promethean fire you left behind, will change the world! No. I am the one who will change this world as Al's friend. Yes, only I ever truly understood you, Al. I was your friend. I will see it done.
Angie. Why? Huh? That wasn't there before. Is that a letter? This handwriting.
What did you say this ship's running on? It's running on her. What? The hell's that supposed to mean? Angie's just a little girl. What do you mean she's powering the ship?
It's not just the Centurion. The Cavalier, the Comet. All the ships were the same. Our ship runs on Angie's power. The power of the Valkyria. Valkyria?
Yes. The main reactor is fueled by a Valkyria. Each ship was assigned one. On paper, they're civilian contractors. And the one assigned to the Centurion is named Angie. Angelica Farnaby.
Wait, hold on. Just what is a Valkyria? I heard they're descendants of the ancient Valkyrie, who protected this land a long time ago. I've already been told that the Empire is weaponizing them, and that the Winter Witch is one specialized for combat. But you're saying the Federation has their own Valkyria, Not even as weapons, but as living batteries?
That's correct. Angelica has been modified to act as a power source. By exposing herself to Ragnite, she can generate energy far beyond conventional compression. She alone can produce enough energy to power this entire cruiser.
That's why the restricted area was so heavily guarded. You're using a human being. You locked a little girl in the reactor of a military ship.
Claude, she volunteered for this. She signed a waiver agreeing that she and her life belong to the military.
There's no way that could be legitimate.
On the contrary, it's a legally binding contract, just like the one you signed when you enlisted. It was an accident that she left the main reactor and met you all, and suffered amnesia at that. But once she remembered her duty, she returned to the main reactor of her own volition.
How is this even possible?
She and all the others volunteered for this initiative. They're doing whatever they can for their homeland.
But both the Cavalier and the Comet are gone.
Indeed. Valkyria's fates are tied to their ships. They knew the risks. The immense propulsion power of the snow cruisers would be unattainable without Valkyrian support. And Operation Cygnus is impossible without these ships. This plan has been in the works for a long time.
I knew it. This was already being prepared even before Operation Northern Cross.
Correct. The United States of Vinland developed these ships and their tech. They are the hidden orchestrators of Cygnus.
This is insane. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Are you going to abandon the mission, then? Would you betray your allies just to take the moral high ground?
Betray my allies?
For every day we move forward on the Crystal Sea, our allies on land are retreating from the Empire. As we speak, the Federation's death toll keeps on growing. Operation Northern Cross is a lost cause. The Cygnus fleet is the only hope we have of ending this war. And here we are, 2 days from the Imperial capital. 3 at most, even with combat.
Then, you plan on storming the enemy's capital with Angie still hooked up to the main reactor?
That's correct. Claude, do you believe the captain will wake up from this?
I don't know. I can only hope so.
We'll need a decision. Soon. Who else could make that call without being swayed by emotion? Please, Captain. We need you to wake up.
That little girl was moving the ship? All this time it was her? What is this shit? Is this supposed to be a joke?
She was smiling.
Huh?
Angie, she was smiling. She said she had to go back to where she belonged. Then the door closed, and she was locked inside. She was looking at me until the main reactor came on. She was smiling the whole time.
You think she wanted this?
I think she wanted to save us. And that was the only way.
But she's just a goddamn kid! We're using this child as a tool of war?
Read this.
To my favorite big sis Riley. First, I want to say I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you what I really am, but I just couldn't. When I got on the ship, I signed a piece of paper. It had a lot of big words, but it said the military would take care of my family after I'm gone. After that, I drank some medicine, and it tasted really bad, and I got really sleepy. And then I was in the Forbidden Sector, and the whole time I was in there, I was dreaming. It was a really scary dream. Lots of people were fighting. They got hurt and died. So when I woke up, and I met all of you, and everyone was so kind to me, I've never felt happier in my life. Even though there's a war going on outside, the ship is like a really big house with a really big family. But I have a family back home, too. There's my papa, and one little sister, and 2 little brothers. Papa just drinks all day and doesn't go to work. That's why we didn't have any money. But then men in uniforms came to my village. They told us to take an aptitude test. And that's how I learned I could be a Valkyria. I could be useful. So I made a promise with the soldiers. They'd give Papa money and help my sister and brothers go to school. And in return, I'd go away on this ship.
What?
To tell you the truth, I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to stay home with my family. But if I didn't help, they told me a lot of happy families would be sad, and lots of people might get hurt. They said it was my duty to help, so I decided it was the right thing to do.
Duty.
But you know what? I actually kinda liked being here. I think I learned something from everybody on the ship. I learned what it means to protect someone you love. And I learned why this war has to end. So I'm going back to the place where I belong. I'm really proud that I could help protect everyone. Thank you, Riley. And tell everyone else thanks, too. Goodbye.
Holy shit! What the hell is this? Claude, this operation's over. We're taking Angie and we're getting the hell out of here!
If we do that, this ship will stop dead in its tracks. They'd never make it to the Imperial capital.
You think I give a shit? What the hell kind of victory is worth killing an innocent girl? Riley, you feel the same way, right? Oh, come on, Kai, say something!
I think I finally see why my brother left the Federation.
Kai? I mean, Forsetti. He knew about this?
He always avoided saying anything outright. All he'd tell me is that the Federation had been twisted.
Yeah, after seeing this shit, I'd say the same thing! I can't take this! You see what they've done to her?
I know. It's unforgivable, but...
Kai?
But in this moment, all I know for sure is that Angie is fighting harder than any of us. Angie wants peace. She chose this path herself. She's fighting her own battle, her own war, in the blue fires of that reactor. All we can do for her now is fight at her side.
An attack! Couldn't even give us time to...
Okay. There.
Come on, let's go!
Preparations complete. I'm heading out.
Riley, wait. You know Ragnite better than anyone, so I need to ask you something. That explosion that came from the Cavalier, was it... Did that explosion come from the main reactor?
The reactor's energy output is hundreds of times beyond whatever we could achieve through standard compression. But even with that kind of power, I don't know if it would trigger a chain reaction as massive as the one we saw. Look, I'm sure I could give you an answer if I had time to analyze the data. But I'm sorry, I'd really rather not think about all that right now.
No, I'm sorry. The squad we're up against is probably the one we fought before, led by the black-plated tank. I know you've got a lot on your mind, so for now, let's just focus on winning this battle.
Got it.
Who'd have thought HQ would personally request the Ausbruch for this assignment?
That massive explosion probably got the top brass panicking.
Can't blame him. If one of those things went off inside the capital, if it's gotta explode, make it happen on the Crystal Sea, far away from the capital. HQ's orders.
So we're the expendable pawns again, huh?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Crimeria's heading for the enemy ship from the other side. We'll distract it from the front, and she'll destroy it.
Destroy? If I recall, Belgar and Agent Forsetti seemed pretty intent on capturing that ship in one piece.
Not happening. We are sinking that thing. Orders be damned. Some things just can't be allowed to exist.
Huh? Well, destruction's fine by me. I'm just hoping one of our shots doesn't set the damn thing off, sir.
No worries. Crimeria's gotten better with her power. She's more stable now. She won't lose control. I'll look after her.
Yeah, whatever you say, lover boy.
Anyway, thanks to HQ's meddling, we're finally out of Doc Belgar's jurisdiction. Once we're done here, I think it's time for us to take a nice, long vacation.
To be honest, I was terrified of that Winter Witch when I first saw her. Maybe it's just me, but ever since she met you, she's gotten more approachable, more human. She's been acting, dare I say, cuter. I understand why you'd want to protect her, sir.
You might find she's a little too hot for you to handle.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not making a move on her. Got enough enemies without you trying to kill me, too.
That silhouette.
Lieutenant Colonel Voltz, the enemy ship's been sighted. We're moving at full speed to engage.
This is it. My soulmate and I get to have one last dance. I will protect the capital. My men. My motherland. And the woman I love. I'll protect them all.
Let's review the mission info.